Hello, crypto world. Here we are on Friday afternoon. The stock market's closed, and what a terrible day it was. Look at how bad the market got hit. It got hit because the consumer inflation fears spiked significantly in February, and there's worry about tariffs and retaliation. The Michigan Consumer Survey indicated that consumers expect inflation to be 1 year from now 4.3%. That's a 1% jump from January, which was the highest since November of 2023. That number spiked to 10 years, so it's back to basically 4.5%. And here's the dollar. When I made my earlier video, look at where the dollar was trading. And now this is where it ran all the way up to, and it's up here above 108. We were hoping it would go through 107. And as long as the dollar goes up and interest rates go up, we in crypto land are suffering with the red across the board. Look at this for the week, how everything's down. You can see after that Michigan number came out how Bitcoin just got hit. And by the way, to add to all of this, the tech stocks were not exactly happening today. And look what happened to Apple today. Not precisely because of the inflation, but the entire risk off in technology is occurring, and that affects crypto. Now, in the good news front, the SEC acknowledged Grayscale fired for a Solana ETF. And the fact that the SEC acknowledged it is a very good sign. One of the things that is so good about the Solana ETF being accepted by the SEC is that it was only 6 weeks ago under Gensler where they told the Chicago Board of Exchange they would not accept a Solana ETF. And additional good news on the ETF front is Franklin Templeton filed for SEC approval of a crypto index ETF, which would be composed of 86.3% of Bitcoin and 13.6% of Ethereum. But they left the door open to put in other cryptos in their index, and this is all very positive because we know that ETFs expand the investment community that crypto has. Bottom line, tariff wars, rise in interest rates, the rise in the dollar hurt the stock market today, took risk off out of technology, and that obviously is going to hurt crypto, and crypto cannot rally unless there is downward movement in the dollar, less concern about inflation, and or we need to have clarity about whether the sovereign fund of the United States is in fact going to include crypto, and somebody has to say it specifically and identify which cryptos, and we all hope that it's Bitcoin and includes other, but at a minimum, we better have a sovereign fund with Bitcoin sooner rather than later. Otherwise, this red, I'm concerned, will continue.